local Israelites. Have a pleasant one, my brother.
Yeah, right back to all you.
Yeah, man.
Brother.
Don't make joke. When you come with this, you know, oh Lord.
Yeah, look what.
You know, you come up again, you must be grandiose somewhere.
Yeah, but these days I eat that all too. I didn't know you come with them messengers and them here one thing too.
Oh boy.
Leave alone now, boy. Alright.
Anybody have any little questions? It have some numbers there, plus they're all scriptures. It's not what a man feel. Oh.
Yeah.
So you understand? This we are your pastors. Your pastors will read a scripture for you and then tell you all kind of garbage. And the end play is no give unto the Lord.
So is the Hebrew Israelites on them?
No, brother. We.
It's the Hebrews.
We.
Not only affiliated, big man.
All praises.
What part of Trinidad, only from what part of the country?
Bro, right now we all about Aruka, Faizabad, Sandy Grande, Toko. It's all about.
So to join up.
Yes. Alright? And you think this in this country alone? No. It's all over the world right now. The Hebrew Israelites waking back up.
That's right.
Alright? You know. But knowing is a great thing, because knowledge is power.
So true.
But I tell you, the numbers for the lotto.
People coming.
Be careful, SS. The numbers for the lotto. But you don't go and play it. Would it make sense? Having the knowledge and not doing anything with it makes no sense. You must be acting upon it. The real knowledge about knowing who you are is acting upon it. The Most High God said the reason why we were destroyed in captivity is because we disobeyed His laws, statutes, and commandments. Yeah, brother. All right. We just obeyed the Most High, and He allowed the other nations to destroy us as a people. So today, we are known as niggers, Trinidadians, black man, African, all kind of things. But an East Indian is an East Indian anywhere you go. Chinese, anywhere you go. White man, anywhere you go. But you born anywhere else besides Trinidad, they just call you after the land. We're a destroyed people.
Sounds funny, you know.
You understand what I'm saying? All the other nations, everybody just want to blame the white man. The white man do we, boy. But where the Indian was? When it happened to us? Well, where was the Chinese? The Arabs? The Japanese? Where were they? How come the East Indian come in this country and have everything? And we were here first in slavery. Work harder than everybody else. Why we still don't have no business? Why we still killing each other? I know. You see, this is the knowledge. So you must.
This knowledge is hiding all this period of time where you see, like from Cuba.
Well, let's have a Kemet and all these kind of things.
But the book of Kemet is not for we, bro. This Kemet you're talking about, right?
The 12 tribe of Israel.
Are we Africans?
Well, let's see.
But that's what the teacher said. Which part of Africa we come from?
You have to know your tribe, you have to know your language.
Yeah, but well, then where? I'm asking.
You never really research that.
You never what?
Research.
Could you research something you don't know?
Yeah.
Could we have, were we able to read 400 years ago?
True. When they done lost.
When they was beating your back, if they caught you reading, what do you used to do?
Yeah.
You will die.
Yeah.
They caught you reading, you will die. So then, they come and they tell you, they bring back our same book, the Bible, and they tell you, this is Jesus, worship Him. Serve Him. He's all about love. And they bring a effeminate man with his hand on his chest.
Well, Michelangelo, he was the greatest batty boy.
Abola.
Yeah, and he painted the image I love her.
Right.
Exactly.
So you know.
I know.
You understand what I'm telling you. But, you ever tell your brethren that?
But we were talking about that earlier on, because we was reading this from earlier and I was explaining that to them.
Because, you know what, bro? We were the kings of the earth. And priests. Kings. But look at us today. Where we live, it ain't good enough for the white man dog. The white man dog living in a house with them, and look at us. Look at where we live. Look at our condition. We eat scrap. We eat in pigtail, and that is a delicacy. God by a bus down there with Jesus. pigtail. You eating the end of the pig ass and call it a delicacy. You understand what I'm saying, brethren? While the white man sit down home and the biggest piece of steak and eat it. How come we fall there? We fall because we refuse to keep the laws. And you want to see how dread it is? Why we will remain here? The truth is, in the Bible, still nobody would read it. We're not going to church and hear the pastor talk good because the pastor, if this sister goes to church, he would allow her like that in the church. And this is not a diss to her, because my wife used to wear pants. The pastor will say, it's okay to come in the church like that. God forgive you, God is all love.
Come as you are.
But God would say, if a woman is wearing pants, it's an abomination unto him. Or a man putting on a woman's garment. Somebody read that for me quick now.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
The pastor is supposed to be in this Bible, eh? These lying, thief, and bandits. And they thought the little black man already gonna see bandit. Nah, bro, is the pastor. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Go ahead.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
The Most High God said that's an abomination. That's like taking a bowl of vomit and then go. Because when a man put on a skirt, how it is that? So what do you think happening with the woman when she put on her pants? 50-50, boy. You're mad. Cook something now. Where are all I work you mad, take on beef. Take that. That's after you don't work and bring anymore. When God said the head of the man is who? Christ. Christ, the black Messiah.
That's right.
Take that white, effeminate, gay, nasty bastard out of your minds and realize that Christ, the black Messiah, is your king.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3.
Yeah.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Black man, your head, your king is Christ, the black Messiah.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Sister, your husband is your head. Your head. So if your husband says, baby, here it is going on. See why reading the Bible, they want our pants in here, this stuff. What are you telling? She'll tell you. If my wife says that to me, I go. I can't stop up tonight. I'm not sleeping home. You understand? You are supposed to obey your husband if you consider him to be your king, your Lord. Because that is what God said. The man is your head, your husband is your Lord. But what happened today? The only woman that is see the husband as the Lord's, East Indian woman, Chinese woman, white woman. Our woman, hell no, you must be mad. They are calling him no Lord. They are treating him as such neither. Use only the Lord when it's time to lift up the washing machine. That friggin' thing heavy, use the man, move that. You understand? Our men today are the strongest on the earth. You all agree?
Yep.
No other man on the earth could touch us in no sports, no work, no nothing. True? So why we women ruling we? What real man has this woman on top of him?
Isaiah 3 and
And me talking about with sex, I talking about little. Telling him what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And I'm not talking neither about no righteous man. Eh? A righteous man will rule his sister with love, respect, and honor and cherish her. A nigger will treat his wife like this. So you can't be treating your wife like crap and expect she to see you as a king. You're crazy. You have something
Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors.
Let me ask you something, brothers. Today, who does do the crimes? Age group. How young? Read that again.
As for my people.
As for God people, and I'm proud to say this. So for the East Indians listening, or the Chinese, or the white man, the only people that belongs to God is the Negro.
That's right.
As for my people, children are their oppressors.
Our own children oppressing us, robbing us, killing us, stealing, doing the worst is our own children. Read.
And women rule over them.
Hush your mouth. You better read that again.
And women rule over them,
Who ruling the men?
and women rule over them.
Because of a piece of nookie. All because of a piece of nookie. Our women rule us, control us, dictate our pace. I don't want to lose out. You can do what you want, but don't leave. Because we fall away from the Most High. We stop and not going to keep these commandments. That's why the Most High God said 2/3 of us will die. Who here does it?
Why you leveling me down?
You're leveling down that thing, eh?
I ain't playing with
You're
you.
fixing that womb, bastard, eh?
Right now, I done fixing up here and some
Yeah,
fire there
really.
right now as you talking.
Right.
Leviticus.
No, just now. You hear the word I just read, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
2/3 of us will die. Why? Because we refuse to keep the commandments of God. Read.
Leviticus 11 and verse 7. And the
Yes.
swine,
And what?
and the swine,
Listen, brother.
though he divide the hoof,
Read the animal again.
and the swine,
Pig, ham, pork, bacon.
though
Right.
he divide the hoof,
Though he divides the hoof,
and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
he doesn't chew the cud. He's a trash compactor. Read.
He is unclean unto you.
That thing is unclean unto you. Read.
Of their flesh shall he not eat,
God don't want you to eat it flesh. Read.
and their carcass shall he not touch.
God don't even want you to touch it.
They are unclean to you.
It's unclean. Because if a pig could eat tutu and survive, that's not a suck away. But if you eating it, what I make you? A suck away sucker. You sucking out a suck away. You see how far we fall from God? So today we eating maniku. And when the Chinese eat rat, oh God, this Chinese stink. You're the same thing. A rat is a maniku.
Exactly.
A goat is a rat. They're all the same family. You understand, brothers? Would you eat a snake? You will lick down goner. Goner is a snake without legs. You never take off a goner legs and watch it. Same thing. Reptiles.
Reptiles and amphibians.
That's what it is. The Most High God have laws clean and unclean animals to eat. Like in the fishes in the sea. Shark is a scavenger. You never really smell a shark. Or they smell like a urinal. You're pumping my brethren.
Nah, you wanna go and use the toilet?
I don't
That's
know.
right.
Yeah. Shark is a scavenger. It has no scale and fin. It's like eating a conch. All these things is unclean. What comes with eating something that's not good for you? All kind of sickness. Because if a pig don't sweat. I work in a rain farm for years. There is nothing you could throw in a pig pen it wouldn't eat, including itself. Pig, if a pig get a cut in a pen, and the next pig pass by it and smell it, that pig, if you don't get it out of that pen in time, it's dead. They will keep eating right there until they eat the whole pig. Now, if it don't sweat, where is all the things inside of it going? It's staining it. And when it's staining it, you cut it up and eat it. Where it going next? In you. And then you start to wonder, where the hell I get diabetes from? You don't even really deal with sugar. Right? How come I have high blood pressure? But I start to feel this kind of pain in my back there these days. All kind of sickness. All kind of sickness. Even that in the law, you're just bringing from all that scripture.
2861.
Thanks.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 61.
Yeah.
Also, every sickness.
These are curses that the Most High God put on us as a people because we refuse to obey His commandments. Read it.
Every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law.
AIDS mark in the Bible, high blood pressure, all these things, no. Right?
Them will the Lord bring up upon thee.
God say he will bring it upon you. Like for instance, you see a word today, bro. I hear you, feel you, but you see that pork, dealing with that. God go deal with you too. Read it. I know, I hear you, I hear you. I hear you.
All praises, man.
Hear what I say to you. I am only happy to know it coming out of your mouth because a lot of people feel, bro, when God come, he come next year and talk to you. And you know it was written there, why? Tell them how God coming there from. Show it how God coming.
Isaiah 66 and verse 15.
This is how God coming.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariot. For
Now he
behold,
coming with roses.
the Lord will come with fire.
Thy kisses.
With
He
fire.
coming to hug you.
With fire.
He go deal with you.
And
Really.
with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Like a what?
Like a whirlwind.
Yeah, because all these storms and hurricanes and everything that you see happening today, God doing it. You see the flood? God do it. The earthquakes, God doing it, really.
To render his anger with fury.
But God coming
Nahum
back here
1
to
and
have a
3.
word with you.
With fury.
Nahum
To
chapter 1
render
verse
his
3.
anger. The Most High pissed, bro, with fury, really.
And his rebuke.
Because the Most High God make you a king in his image and his likeness as a king and tell you what to eat, what not to eat. And you will still turn and say, nah, eating that.
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
Read it.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
So the Most High God coming to deal with you with a sword and with fire to take your neck off, not to have a word with you. Read
And
it.
the slain of the Lord shall be many.
By the millions, the Most High God going to wipe us out. Read it.
They that sanctify themselves.
You know why we don't believe this Bible? Because we think that God is like the Christian tell, he's all loving. You understand? So we don't believe this word. Read it.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden.
I love my pork. Read it.
Behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Eating what kind of flesh?
Swine's flesh.
But as a hog.
Swine's flesh.
Yeah, the Most High coming to deal with that.
And the abomination.
The abomination is like rat and man. You could read it.
And the mouse.
And the what?
And the mouse.
The mouse is man, he cool. And all these other rodents that man
Go on,
I'm talking about best. My boy bring down a booty there. And he carry that thing. Oh God, yeah, that rat.
And the mouse shall be consumed together.
What God say, you're going to do them together?
Shall be consumed together.
Consuming, burnt up together.
Saith the Lord.
Destroy. And you see, put his signature. A boss, when he give an order and he just sign on that, say it who?
Saith the Lord.
He signed that thing. So it means he making sure it come to pass. So for the rebellious and the wicked of our people that refuse to keep his laws, judgment. The problem is some of our people doesn't like the way we just bring it. So they just kind of rebel against it. But here how God said to bring. Give me that in Isaiah 1 and 3. Because I'm not one. Thanks. 58. Yeah, because
State and 1.
we are accustomed with the pastors in the church. The pastor Bible down here, and he stand up here talking to you. That's a lie. Peter's 4 and 11. Yes. There's a commandment
First Peter.
that anybody speaking God's word supposed to be doing. So you can afford to tell your pastor he's a damn liar. Read it.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 11. If any man speak.
If any man want to talk to you about God's word, any man speak.
Let him speak as the oracles of God.
Let him speak what he feels.
As the oracles of God.
Let me tell you that it would be better this way if you do it our way.
As the oracles of God.
I didn't come to tell you what I think. I come to bring out the words from the oracle of God, God's mouth. Read.
If any man minister.
I am here to minister to you all. Read.
Let him do it as the ability which God give it.
Which God give it. Only God could give the ability to bring out the word we do where we bringing it out. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now give me that there.
The book of Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1.
Yeah.
Cry aloud.
What God said to do?
Cry aloud. Spare not.
God say when you go to talk to his people, cry aloud. Not with this soft, effeminate. Like you ever watching church rally, who does be louder, the man or the woman? The woman, and the man always, yes, Jesus. Yes, and the woman, hallelujah! And the woman have more power than we inside the church any day. Right? Read what God say. Read
Isaiah
don't worry.
chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud.
God say, cry aloud.
Spare not. Lift up.
When he says spare not, you know what I mean? Anybody? That mean, bro, you say how you talk and you say where you park, I ain't gonna spare your feet. I'm telling you what God going to do to you. You may hate me, but the reason why I'm bringing it to you, Leviticus 19 and 17. The reason why I'm bringing it to you is because I love you, bro. I don't see you as the next nigga up in the bush in the back there. I know to a fact that you are my brother.
That's right.
And I love you like the... Bro, I really love you. But me loving you, I ain't gonna spare your feelings. So it says spare. Read that. Adel.
The
97.
book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy
I
heart.
can't hate you if I want God to love me, bro. Can't hate none of you. Read it.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Rebuke means to correct. To correct you. Bro, you don't smoke your little weed and think you love your weed? The Most High will destroy your black ass for that. Your body is the temple of the Most High God. We are the children of Israel.
That's right.
Wake up to your heritage. Take it back with power. Time for our black men to stand up and be men and not boys. Men. Hear what God say. Give me that thing as an Luke. Or what I like
7:31.
these men of today as.
7:31.
It's time for we to stand up as men. Don't be a man only because you have a gun in your pocket or because you could knock down 2-3 drawers for the week. Be a man to raise back up your people. It's time for we to come out of the damn gutter. But the only way it will happen is if we stand as men and show God we're ready to come home. We're ready to go back home, Father. Read it.
The book of Luke chapter 7 and verse 31.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord said, whereunto then shall I liken the men of this
The
generation?
men of this generation today, the men today that we see walking the streets with the damn pants hanging off the butt, exposing the butt crack. Read it.
And to what are they like?
What are the men today like? Hear what God said. Because anytime it comes to liming, smoke a weed, drink a rum and frolic, we could get together. Constructiveness, nobody in there. Read it.
They are like unto children.
We like children. The men of today, all black men like children. Garbage they like. Folly. Play a game home on your TV. Play games on your phone. Watch pornography. Eat crap. Drink crap. Smoke crap. Sex all the women. Shit. We like cesspitans. Shit and more shit. Nothing positive. Read it.
They are like unto
They are
children
like unto children.
sitting in the marketplace.
That's all we do. That's all we do. Sit down in a corner on the block and rhyme and frolic and gamble and play the ass. When will the black man stand up and take back his position? When will the black man stop saying, I know we was the kings of the earth? Bro, now you're worse than a peasant. Stand up for God and he will stand for you. The Most High God attacks the question, who will fight for me? Who will stand up to raise back up their own people? All the other leaders that try, Martin Luther King, all these others that try, they all fail because of one thing. None of them taught to come back to the laws. None of them didn't say, keep these commandments. They all taught, we are a great people, we're sweet, so all right, we know. Yes, we are the best. We are the only people who could get up in the sun from morning to and the East Indian the same color like we. But could he stand up in the sun like we? Could he work like we? Never. So yes, we know he's the best. But just knowing the best and then doing nothing about it, you're still the worst.
Against the evildoers.
That is what God asking. Who will rise up for me against the wickedness against our people? The white man, the East Indian, the Chinese, they all destroying us. The Chinese cooking dog and getting and putting it and saying it's meat. You understand? And who pulling out the Chinese restaurant? We. Who will stand up against them and tell them your dog we're not buying from you? Who? Read.
Who will stand up for me against the evildoers?
No.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
The workers of iniquity, the workers of wickedness. The other nations is against God. And if you're against his father, could he be your friend? We are the children of the one true living God.
That's right.
Psalms 83. And then I'll just show you all quick and leave who you all are according to the Bible. 83. No. Psalms 83, just the covenant.
Because Psalm chapter 83 and verse 1.
Yeah, what the other nations do to us. Why we today living in the gutter? Why we today only know how to smoke and drink and do crap?
Keep not thou silence, O God.
So the prophet is begging God, don't keep silence, God. Say something.
Hold not thy peace.
Do something, God.
And be not still, O God.
Don't stay still, Father. Do something fast. Read.
For, lo, thine enemies
For God, your enemies.
make a tumult.
Make a what?
Tumult.
Your enemies, God, make a tumult. A tumult is like a rowdy gathering. A rowdy gathering. That is a people coming to, like, for instance, know the bad on the road there? Them just make real money and thing. They're making all the money in the villages and then giving me nothing. We got to deal with them. So that we start dealing up here and we got to deal with them and they understand. Go ahead.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
God enemies, which is our enemies too, read.
And they that hate thee.
They that what?
Hate thee.
They that hate you, God. All the other nations hate God. The East Indian, does he have a God that look like him?
No.
Listen to what like.
4 hands, he can.
But who it resemble? Not the woman?
Yeah.
What does Hanuman look like? Not the Indian man? Their God look like them. What does Buddha look like? The Chinese. The white man God is the white image of Jesus. Only the black man don't have our image. We don't have a God that look like us. Our God, according to the Bible, black like us.
That's
And
right.
have woolly hair like us on his head. Well, all praises. Read.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
God, all them that hate you lifted up the head. When it said they lift up the head, who in rulership today? The white man, the white race. Everybody else in the world come together and decide we will put them to rule. They're still ruling up to today. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They, the other nations, have taken crafty counsel against your people, God.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Why are we called the hidden ones? Today you call yourself a Trinidadian. You're born in Tobago as a Tobagonian. You're born in Jamaica as a Jamaican. But we are all the same people. Read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Read that part again.
They have said.
Hear what? Your friendly neighborhood, East Indian man, white man, Chinese, Japanese, Arab, all of them, even the Africans, the dusty Africans, come together in one consult and say about you. Read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off.
Cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a what?
A nation.
A nation is a group of people, not where you're born.
That's right.
And we are a nation, the black nation, the Negro nation, the so-called black man. We are a nation of people. Anywhere you go in the world, you could find us. Truth or false? All praises. Read.
That the name of Israel.
The name of who?
Of Israel.
Do they call us Israelites anymore?
Maybe no more in remembrance.
So today, what's your age, sir? No, your age, sorry. 78, you have a lot to thank God for. You passed your score already. 78 years old. And he don't know who he is. Cut them off from being a nation. So today he call himself nigger, Trinidadian, black man, and so on and so forth. He does not call himself Israelite, king, priest. He thinks prince of God. He thinks that he is just another nigger in this country. Who do it?
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Uh-huh.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against the Most High and his people. Read.
The tabernacles.
This secret is the biggest kept secret in the earth. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Edom is the white man. Edom, the Edomites, is the white races. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
The Arabs, the Arawaks. Read.
Of Moab.
Moab, the Chinese man is Moab.
And
these names were given to them today. All that is in the council. Change the names so that we would know who the Bible talking about. But it's the same damn wicked people. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites. Of Moab and the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes, Africans.
Gebal.
Africans.
And Ammon.
Ammon is the Japanese.
And Amalek.
Amalek is the so-called white man who in Israel right now, saying them is the Jewish people. Where is the damn Israelites?
That's right.
Read.
And the Philistines.
And the Philistines, more African again.
Were the inhabitants of Tyre.
It's getting out of hand, Israel.
Africans again.
It's
So they all
just
came together.
too much fighting amongst our
Too
people.
much fighting, yes it is.
We gotta come together.
Come together.
We gotta stick together.
Stick together.
And be that nation that the Most High called us to be. Yeah.
Things are getting out of hand. So much going on. Man, I'm praying for the day that we all get along. Israel. we've gotta come together and worship the Most High. There's no need to hate each other, cause we disagree sometimes. No. We're a family. We gotta stop this fighting. Israel, we're one. And we're supposed to be coming together. We're supposed to be united. Israel, we're one. We all get frustrated under all this pressure. And every family fights sometimes, but they always stick together. Yes, they do, that's what they do, yeah. I'm willing to forgive you. Can you do the same? Oh, cause I can't put this all on you. I'll take some of the blame. Like I said before, we're a family. We gotta stop this family. Israel sticks together. Maybe I could have been just a little more humble. We're supposed to be. And maybe I can find a better way to say what I need to say. Oh, I agree with everything you say to me. No, but you're not my enemy. Oh, we're the same people. We've got the same goal. We're trying to live right, so let's come together. We gotta stop this Israel. Israel, we're one. We are one. Yasha Allah Hakar. Yeah, supposed to be united. Israel, we're one. So what's with all the fighting? I'm not talking about the rebellious ones, but the ones trying to do right. Why hurt them all the time when they're trying to live right? Oh, be careful who you hurt, cause the Bible says if you offend one of these little ones that believe in Him, you'd be better off with a millstone hung around your neck and drowned in the sea. You don't want to be that one.
Let's stop this fighting, y'all, and get together, alright? Shalom.